Trump nominated Carson to lead U.S. housing, urban policy. President-elect Donald Trump nominated retired neurosurgeon Ben Carson to run the Department of Housing and Urban Development, an unconventional choice that underscores Trump's willingness to forego traditional policy expertise in some cabinet positions to surround himself with allies. Carson, who ran against Trump in the wide field of Republican presidential primary candidates and has never held political office, is the president-elect's highest-profile African-American supporter and confidant. A conservative political celebrity, the 65-year-old Carson recently cast doubt on his suitability for a cabinet role, saying he would be like a fish out of water as a federal bureaucrat. "I am thrilled to nominate Dr. Ben Carson as our next Secretary of the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Ben Carson has a brilliant mind and is passionate about strengthening communities and families within those communities," Trump is quoted as saying in a statement released by his transition team Monday. A review of some of Carson's political commentary on housing policy reveals his views to be at odds with some of the anti-segregation policies championed by minority groups, including the NAACP. On at least one occasion, he criticized efforts by the Obama administration to use its regulatory powers to improve racial integration in housing. Carson's ride from Trump friend to enemy to inner circle ally. If confirmed by the Senate, Carson will be enlisted to serve as Trump's unofficial envoy to African Americans and to lead the charge to reform what Trump has described as America's blighted and dangerous inner cities, a dystopian, racially charged image criticized as frequently at odds with reality. He will also lead Trump's efforts in an arena where Trump and members of his family have been accused of flouting the law in their own business ventures. Trump is also expected on Monday to formally name retired Marine General James N. Mattis as his defense secretary. Trump shared his intentions Thursday during a raucous thank you rally in Cincinnati. Carson's lack of experience in the housing sphere raised concerns among advocates for vulnerable Americans. With many qualified Republicans to choose from with deep knowledge of, and commitment to, affordable housing solutions for the poorest families, and with the housing crisis reaching new heights across the country, Dr. Carson's nomination to serve as HUD Secretary is surprising and concerning, Diane Yentel, president of the National Low-Income Housing Coalition, said in a statement.